What's going on, guys? So we've got another good review today. We've actually got an unboxing of a shoe that was released, I think it was either last week or a week before. I'm not really 100% sure, but I'm really excited for it because I don't own a pair of these shoes and I've wanted to for a long time. But first and foremost, I want to show you my funky stickers. I've only got 3 of them on here now, but just a little shout out to Jomo Designs on Instagram. She sent me these stickers of some turtle doves, some Supreme. Oh goodness, these aren't 6s. These are 7s. I'm pretty sure. I should know that by now. And some Converse with the fist. Power to the people. But anyway, I just wanted to give a little shout out to her. I'll link her Instagram because she does some cool stickers. She's got a lot of cool stickers that aren't just sneakers. They're of anything. So yes, but without further ado, let's get into business. Alright guys, so I'm going to try out a new angle, a different angle to unbox, because normally I do like a top-down angle, but I want you to see my pearly whites as I open these. So these are the Adidas Stan Smith Dragon Boat. Now, I've never owned a pair of Stan Smiths unless you get a good look of them. It's got the cool dragon all around it. Now, never owned a pair of Stan Smiths. Always wanted to. Stan Smiths are an iconic shoe. Iconic Adidas shoe, really. Most of them, as most people are aware, they're the ones that are like the all-white leather overlay with a Kelly green heel back here. And they're tennis shoes. Like, I'm pretty sure they're actually for on court playing tennis. Now, myself, I'm not a good tennis player. I get my butt beat a lot. I like ping pong. I'm pretty good at ping pong. But tennis, it's just, I get really tired playing tennis. And coming from a baseball player, I just want to hit it as hard as I can. And you can't do that. You have to be precise and have finesse to play tennis. It's just not me. But anyway, so Stan Smith Dragon Boat. Now, this celebrates the Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, which is actually, I know that this video is being shown on Sunday, but it is today, June 25th. Celebrated in China. It's really kind of celebrated all around the world, because I know that here in my hometown, we live on the river, and they do a lot of dragon boat races, but I know that with the virus going around, they probably didn't do that. They probably didn't put it on this year. But dragon boat races are like, I think you get about like 6 or 8 people in a very long canoe, basically, and you just row. And that's a dragon boat race. But there is history behind the dragon boat races. So it's celebrated on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month by the Chinese calendar. Now, I'm not fluent with the Chinese historical calendar, but I'm assuming that June 25th was the 5th day of the 5th lunar month. And there's actually a really pretty dark past behind dragon boat races, and I'm going to get into it because I did some digging, and this is just speculation of why people celebrate the dragon boat races, because it's been going on for centuries, basically. So it commemorates the life and death of a famous Chinese scholar named Q Wan. He was exiled by the king of Chu in the 3rd century BCE. And he was like a poet, and he was just a smart guy. And, you know, if history tells you anything, if you're smarter than the king, that's not okay. So he was exiled by the king, and he just took it upon himself that if he was getting exiled and he couldn't get his message out, he was just going to kill himself. So he strapped a stone to his chest and jumped in the water. So the locals loved him. They thought he was an honorable man. So they got in their long boats, and they didn't call them dragon boats at the time. But they got in their long boats, and they just row your boat gently down the stream to hopefully find Q1. And they couldn't. They threw rice in there. Hopefully, their thought process of throwing the rice is that the fish would eat the rice and not eat his body. And if you go to a traditional dragon boat festival, they have rice and stuff there. But anyway, that's the story of the dragon boat. It's very interesting. I like history. I was a former history major. Love history. I think it's very interesting, and I think you should check out more. I might post a link below so you can dig into more deep. But let's go see how it looks on feet. Now, I plan on getting some original Stan Smiths, and of course, once I get those, I'll go more into the history of Stan Smith as a tennis player back in the 70s and 80s and all that, because I like tennis. I like to watch tennis. Growing up, I was a big Andre Agassi and Maria Sharapova fan, even though Maria Sharapova may or may not have doped up. But I still love Maria Sharapova. I don't know what it is, but she's great. But anyway, these are the shoes. They fit well. They feel very true to size. They're breathable. And like in my last few videos, they're flat. I like flat shoes. I've got a pretty good grip on the bottom too, so I guess if I want to get my butt beat again in tennis, I could rock these. I probably wouldn't. But anyway, it's got this black textile upper emblazoned with a traditional Chinese dragon. The illustrations all over, as you can see. Let's see here. You can see that dragon just going all around. I love the gold and black. Gold and black looks really good. And so you can see it's got a little shininess about it. And it doesn't have heel branding. A lot of Stan Smiths, a lot of shoes in general have heel branding. As you see, it doesn't. It just has the Adidas Stan Smith on the tongue. And I mean, the dragon goes all around. So it's going to stand out. And I like to stand out. You could wear this with some dark skinny jeans or even rock them with shorts, no socks. It's got leather on the inside, so you might want to wear socks, like some no-shows, but I definitely like it. I definitely think you should pick up this shoe. I will put a link below on where you can get it. Be sure, like, subscribe, follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, follow my Snapchat. I've got it all in my header on YouTube. You can just click one of those and poof, it'll bring it to you. I'm a fun guy. I like friends. So I try to make as many friends as I can because I love all of my friends. They can never do no wrong unless they do wrong. Then we got to call them out on it. But anyway, stay safe, guys. I love you all. Have a good one. Bye.